Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than ever.
Benzema! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Higuain. Rabiot. Casemiro with the slide tackle there. And the counter is on. Modric. And here's Bale.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Dybala. There's the through ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Bale. Bale. Bale! Goal!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Rabiot. Casemiro. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. It's a promising run he's making on the right. De Chilio. And it's Hazard. He's had that put on a plate. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Modric. Dybala. Defenders on the back foot. He's picked him out. Oh, Rick going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Higuain simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cleared away. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Up to meet it. It's in. Juventus are level. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It'll be a throw-in. Pjanic. And here's Higuain. And Dybala! Toni Kroos. And it's Bale. He's played him through. And he's there to cut it out. You can get that clear. Modric. made sure that that won't get through. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Benzema. Rabiot drives it forward, and here's Hazard. Now it's Bale. Played out to the right, chance to break. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hazard. It's a goal kick. Rabiot has made his mark on this game. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. And here's Bale. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rabiot. Rabiot plays a clever pass. Hazard. And it's Hazard. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Hoists it forward. Modric tries to clear. Cleared without complication. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Benzema. Hazard. Marcelo. And here's Hazard. Dybala. And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's surely a foul, free kick. Casemiro gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's Rabiot. Chiellini. Now surely, Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bale looks to clip it forward, cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
One final crack at it now. Ramsey.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's still going. Where to next?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kroos appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mandzukic! Magnificent! And that may just do it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And here's Dybala. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end.
Trimming now.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine. And the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend. Neymar! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he deliver? And it's Herrera. And here's Gay. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Idrissa Gay. Neymar. And here's Cavani. Cavani!
Cavani usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marquinhos. Kimpembe hoists it forward. Herrera. Paris Saint-Germain scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. It's Cavani!
Oh, another save.
And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Idrissa Gay positions himself well and cuts it out. Suarez is flagged offside. Kurzawa. Neymar. And the Herrera. Mbappe. Cavani. He's on his way. Cavani! Forward it goes. And it's played forward. And here's Suarez. And help's available out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Idrissa Gay. Herrera gets it out to the wing. And it's Neymar. And here's Cavani.
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dembele. Arthur. How about shapes to shoot?
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Vidal. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cavani. Real chance to break. Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Gay. And here's Cavani. Piqué demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Jordi Alba. And here's Jordi Alba. It's a brilliant interception. And the Herrera. first 45 minutes are up.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Nicely measured pass. Defender's on the back foot. Gets the better of his man. Neymar! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Kimpembe plays it forward. That's been won straight back. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Messi. Vidal. Messi. Verratti with the slide tackle there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Kimpembe.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cavani. Mbappe. And the Herrera. Dembele. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kimpembe is the guilty party there. Kimpembe is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Dembele. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Herrera goes looking. And here's Dembele. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Messi. He's in! Luis Suarez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. And here's Cavani. Cavani with a shot! And here's Suarez. And here's Dembele. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marco Verratti. And here's Cavani. And here's Neymar. Semedo gets it back. Semedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's hoisted clear. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He just whacks it away. Drexler. Di Maria. Roberto. Paris Saint-Germain have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
That's needing to be better than that, and he knows it. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. Rakitic. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Verratti plays it forward. Longley cuts it out. Now it's Cavani. Roberto does well there, alert. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain is victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and
It's one! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And now the breakaway. Gets the better of his man. Plays it back.
Martial, cut out in the nick of time.
Big chance! Hoists it. Great leap!
Good offside that time. Matic gets it back. Hernandez.
Done very well to intervene.
Bayern Munich get it back again.
Now the counter.
Bayern Munich.
Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
And here's Martial.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
And here's Coutinho. Lewandowski. Thiago! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Maguire plays it forward. Martial. Pogba. Bay. Pogba. Fred. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Real chance! Taken with style. Manchester United are back on level terms. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
Goes for it! What a hit. The save was firm.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Matic drives it forward. He's picked him out. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Martial with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper that...
Hits one! He has done it!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Keeper has beaten it away. Philippe Coutinho. Coman. Coutinho. He's in! And here's Lewandowski. Tries a shot! They've scored! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Lingard. And it's Martial. Lingard. He's gone for it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester United coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by 1. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be...
It's Martial! Hernandez knocks it away. Matic. Fred. And here's Martial. And he's cut it out. And here's Lewandowski. Coman. Finds him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Coman. Oh, he's been flattened there. Hoists it forward. Oh, some tackle that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jerome Boateng. Fred. And it's Pogba. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. And here's Lingard. And it's played forward. Pogba, who does have an assist to his name. Thiago. Chance to break. And here's Martial. And he's on his way. He's had a go! And he gobbles up the chance. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Martial. Pogba. And here's Martial. And here's Lingard. Martial shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Noses back in front once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's had a shot! Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. And it's Thiago. Good take, and he's had a look. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Thiago. Coman. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played back in. Koeman. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Martial gets it back, and it's Juan Mata. It's a loose ball.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It'll be a throw-in. Fred. He's out once more. Juan Mata. Pogba. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Martial. Martial! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Well read, he's sorted that out.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Fred.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well weighted. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shaw. And that's it. Manchester United winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Oh, great ball! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. It's hit the crossbar! Chan. Modric did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Hazard. And it's been taken straight back. Bentancur. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pjanic. Now it's Higuain. He's gone for it! In for the pieces! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sergio Ramos. And it's Bale. Bale. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Modric. Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. And he's straight offside. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's Marcelo. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hazard. Good ball. It's found the Bale! Alexandro. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gets the better of his man.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Higuain. Well positioned to make that interception. Pjanic. And here's Higuain. James Rodriguez. Now it's Hazard. Alexandro. Ramsey. Bentancur. And it's Ramsey. He could be in here. Toni Kroos. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through. That's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Rabiot. And here's Higuain. And it's played forward. Now it's Bale. Bonucci. Ramsey. Bentancur. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos goes looking. Bentancur. And it's Pjanic. And here's Higuain.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Hazard. He gets past his man. It's Hazard!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Higuain. Oh, good interception. Hazard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Pjanic. Cristiano shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Marcelo. Casemiro plays it forward. Hazard. Modric. And here's Bale. Casemiro. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Rugani tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Higuain. Timely intervention. Marcelo plays it forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had that put on a plate. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bentancur is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hazard. Now it's Bale. Now it's Toni Kroos. He's played him through. That's offside. Yes, it is. Juventus making consecutive changes here. Rugani gets into the right position to intercept. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Pjanic is there to heave it away. Ball through needs to be good here. That's a good ball to chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Hazard. Now it's Bale. Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Bale. Now it's Marco Asensio.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bentancur. Pjanic.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rabiot. Bentancur. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brings it forward. Sergio Ramos. Well, they could break here. And that is that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.